Social work is hope.
Social work is the future.
Social work is advocacy.
Social work is a holistic response to support humanity.
Social work is justice for all.
Social work is the helping profession.
Social work is diverse.
Social work is a voice for human rights.
Social work is essential.
Social work is social justice.
Social work is powerful.
Social work is leadership in the community.
What we need in the United States is not division. What we need in the United States is not hatred. What we need in the United States is not violence and lawlessness, but is love and wisdom and compassion toward one another, feeling of justice toward those who still suffer within our country, whether they be white or whether they be black.
Standing emergency. Standing emergency.
My mom and Daddy are having a fight.
Is he hitting her?
Stop it! Send the police, please.
Okay, we're going to be there. We'll take it.
Stop it! He just knocked my sister out.
What sister that he knocked out?
My little sister.
Your
Oh my God!
What's the matter?
Nothing happened! Just wait for the police! Wait, I want to go see what happened, please!
Okay, the police are on the way, okay? Hello?
My stepdaddy's got the baby now!
Yeah, where is he at now? police that work.
We can do well in this country. We will have difficult times. We've had difficult times in the past, but we will have difficult times in the future. It is not the end of violence. It is not the end of lawlessness, and it's not the end of disorder. But the vast majority of white people and the vast majority of black people in this country want to live together, want to improve the quality of our life, and want justice for all human beings that abide in our land. And what dedicate ourselves to what the Greeks wrote so many years ago, to tame the savageness of man and make gentle the life of this world. Let us dedicate ourselves to that.
Hi, this is Mark with Spread Kindness. It's November 11th, Veterans Day, and we're here with all the donations we've received for our Adopt a Soldier program. This is our fourth soldier, or actually group of soldiers. There's a bunch of guys in Afghanistan that we found, and those guys have it pretty tough over there, and they can really use the kind of kindness that we've got for them here. So first of all, thanks to everybody who donated items. It was really overwhelming in a very good way, all of the stuff we received. We've got more than enough for 6 boxes, which is what we usually send to our groups of soldiers. So we're going to do 8 boxes for these guys, and we'll have some stuff left over for our next soldier. So thank you very much for all your donations. We had stuff come in from all over the country, and just really nice, so thank you.
Seattle's homeless newspaper called Real Change celebrates its 15th anniversary this month.
It is a simple concept. Poor people pay 35 cents for a newspaper and sell it on the street for $1. As King 5's Linda Brill reports, the nonprofit is branching out.
Real Change.
After 15 years, Real Change is changing. And it's music to your ears. Seattle musicians are donating their music to help end homelessness. Harmonic Humanity, a new Seattle nonprofit, has compiled a CD of local music for distribution through Seattle's Real Change magazine. The Real Change vendors buy the CD for $1 and sell them on the street for $10.
Hey, Dave, how you doing?
Sales are brisk, 2,800 discs sold since spring.
Thanks, Dave. Yeah.
Vendor Paradon Williams makes $9 on every CD sale. He wears his Real Change badge with honor, selling the paper, and now the CD is a real financial boost.
How's everyone doing today? I was about to lose my storage, and because of the CD, I was able to sell enough CDs to pay my late fees and everything.
With well over 1 million papers sold, on this day, the award-winning Real Change writers are publishing their election edition. For 15 years, the magazine has provided jobs to people who sell the papers and common purpose for Seattle's poor. Now, with the donated music, they're branching out.
One of our plans for this year is to develop more of a multimedia online presence that creates a synergy between the newspaper and our activism.
It's a chance for the musicians to be heard and make a difference.
I think that, sharing good music and supporting a great cause at the same time is something that creates a win-win in the community.
Next time you think of Real Change, consider the real power of music. In Seattle, Linda Brill, King 5 News.
It's never a question about what are you going to do here. It's always a question of what's going to happen to you here.
How do you do it? Somebody has to do prevention, keep kids from joining gangs and engage them and somehow keep them connected to loving, caring adults who pay attention. Hey, kiddo, are you working? Gangs are the places kids go when they've encountered their life as a misery. Kids are going to drift, and misery loves company. I've never met a hopeful kid who joined a gang, never, ever, not once. Kids who can't really conjure up an image of tomorrow move closer and closer to joining a gang. And kids don't seek anything when they join a gang. They flee something. This place is a touchstone. It's a place where they can come and connect with that sense of resilience. You want to get them to a place where they feel confident in who they are. Because when they leave this place, the world's going to throw stuff at them that's going to knock them for a loop.
Does this work? I know it helps. I think it helps everybody in this room, even those who are here for the first time seeking help. It's a community. It announces a message to the world. What if we invested in you folks rather than just try to incarcerate our way out of this problem?
And it's like, oh wow, you know, someone cares, someone knows.
So I watched the movie as soon as I paroled. I looked up Father G and I went and talked to him. I thought this is going to be terrible. But then I was talking to people, everybody respects and loves G. And no matter what prior feelings you had, no matter how much you don't like somebody, when you're in G's house, you have that respect for him. Because, you know what I mean? There's nobody in the world like G. So everybody puts all that behind them for a minute and goes in there to try to change things up, you know?
Hope has an address. It's 130 West Bruno Street. I think that's what folks encounter here.
Unbroken fast. I am shackles on the wrist of tortured souls. I am Auschwitz victim and survivor.
I am Emmett Till.
I am broke neck ghost searching for justice.
I am INS target practice waiting in Rio Grande dreams.
I am underground dweller avoiding GPS spotlights while learning to navigate the matrix we call government. I am rage!
And injustice is the machine.
I am water swimming, gasping for truth through 6 feet of desert sand and corruption.
I am Stonewall Rider.
I am Truth Seeker.
I am Thought Provoker.
I am Freedom Fighter. And I am the ghost of Vincent Chin.
James Burke.
I am refugee seeking refuge from inevitable death.
I am immigrant seeking opportunity, forced to work for less. I am revolutionary, waiting for revolution to begin.
I am guerrilla poet spreading hope on the street corners of dreams.
I am warrior with the spirit of crazy horse embedded in my skin.
I am educator and storyteller.
I am cultural curator.
I am Munia Abu Jamal and Leonard LTA, fighting freedom in the creation of scripture.
I am Dolores Huerta and Rosa Parks, standing at the doorstep of resistance.
I am the 19 bullets swimming in the blood of Amadou Diallo.
I am forgotten soldiers exchanging lives for scholarships.
I am hip-hop.
I'm breakbeats and 16 bars.
I am black thought, brown pride,
yellow justice,
and red freedom. I am night sky and Mother Earth.
I am slave song, living on the wings of stargazing winds. I'm World Trade survivor.
I am underpaid,
overworked,
and tired.
But I am perseverance and persistence.
I am the rebirth of the past into the present, finding nourishment in sun rays and moon shadows.
I am the memory of yesterday, reincarnated into today, and you,
and you, and you,
and you,
and you are the evolution of today into tomorrow.